had someone ask my comments about productivity with work. My log off routine, making a matcha, and then we have our walking pad. This is a self-tan that I use. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'm gonna be taking you guys through the next 2 full work days in my life. If you're new here, hi, I'm Krista. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina with my fiance. We're getting married here in less than a month. I work from home as a data analyst. I work 9 to 5. Corporate job, but my channel is a little bit of everything. I love balancing health and fitness and fun and work and everything. Just a girl getting through her 20s. So if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe. I am actually leaving tomorrow night to go on a bachelorette trip for one of my friends. I am headed on a cruise to the Bahamas. So pretty excited about it, hoping to get some sunshine. Besides working today and tomorrow, I also am going to be doing some kind of prepping to go out of town, packing, all that good stuff that comes with that. Today so far for work, I have had 2 meetings. It is about 11 o'clock now, so I've already had 2 meetings this morning. I have a few different projects going on simultaneously. One of them is adding enhancements to a new dashboard that I inherited from another analyst. There's a very long list of enhancements, so new features to add into the dashboard. The other one is a mapping exercise. We're moving old tables over to a new server. We kind of have to map, make sure we want certain tables and columns and whatnot to go over to the new server. So 2 things really going on simultaneously. I do have a short work week this week since I head out of town Wednesday night, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about it actually, to have a couple days off of work. I actually have not taken any PTO yet this year, so this weekend will be my first couple days off work, and then I do have quite a bit of PTO coming up over the next couple months. So yeah, that's what you guys can expect from this vlog. Like I said, I just finished up a second meeting. I think I'm gonna make myself a tea or something, and then here in a little bit we'll have lunch. I want to walk on my walking pad right here, and we'll just see where the workday takes us. I'm doing a little pre-packing try on because I'm trying to only pack in a carry-on, which is very hard for me lately. I have not been doing carry-ons lately, so I'm trying everything on because I don't have room for options. I need to know like exactly what I'm wearing every day, and I also need to go to like CVS and get some mini products since I'm doing a carry-on. Trying some things on. One of the days is a boat day, which is funny. We're getting off the cruise and then we're getting on like our own little yacht. We are to wear black swimsuits. So I have these like linen pants. I just want to make sure they fit me because I'm thinking I'll wear this set over my black bathing suit. Last time I tried them on, they were a little tight, and they are like a little tight, but I think as a swim cover up, it works. I'm really glad I gave this a second chance because the first time I tried it on, I did not like it, but I actually think it's really cute and perfect for the day. This will be for the day we get off the boat in Nassau and do our own boat day. Cute. I have my black bathing suit underneath. It's like you can see through the pants. So set for that day. The next day we get off on MSC's private island. She said we can wear any swim, and I'm thinking I'll do like this open maybe to get off the boat. I got this swimsuit from Hollister like this, and then obviously if I feel uncomfortable I can button it up, but I think this will be my second day outfit. Then we have 3 nights where we need dresses, like themed nights. I originally was gonna do Fashion Pass or Nuuly, but everything I wanted was out of my size, and I ended up getting a few dresses for less than the price of it would have been to rent through them anyway. Also, surprisingly, like I feel like neither website had any good light baby blue dresses. So I ended up buying these from Selfie Leslie. I just shopped like the clearance part of it. I thought this one was fun. It's for the something blue night. She said light baby blue. So this is, I don't know what this is, ruffles, I guess, ruffles. I feel like it's cute, fun. Got some heels, it fits. All is good. Sparkly dress night. I'm obsessed with this one because it's so comfortable. It's like a shift dress, so it's not tight at all. It's like very loose. I'll have to do a different bra, but it's very loose and just kind of flowy. It is gold, some silver, and turquoise green. This might be my favorite just because it's so comfortable. And the last night is sunset colors, which is like yellow, orange, red, purple, pink, those kind of shades. So I got this yellow and orange maxi dress. Also fits really nice, I feel like. Perfect for the theme. So I just wanted to try on those few things really quickly to make sure I didn't like last minute need to run out and get something else for the trip. I feel like I have all my outfits planned out. I think I'm gonna carry this orange clutch with this as well. Keep the bright sunset colors going. I think I have everything I need, so that's good. I'm not really gonna pack any of this stuff up till tomorrow, but I just wanted to make sure that I had everything that I needed. So feeling good about everything so far. I do wanna show you our new luggage I'm so excited about. I have never had matching luggage set. We got the CalPack luggage set. Comes with this little cover for storage. This is the big one. We got the brown. I love it. It has like the TSA lock on it. It's really nice. Here's the small one. I also have these matching luggage tags, one black, one white. So I'm gonna fill these out and put these on these bags. And it's gonna be so cute. I'm excited because we'll obviously use these bags for our honeymoon. This is probably all we'll bring, these 2 bags, for 2 weeks. I feel like we can do that. Yeah, we have these bride and groom luggage tags. And this is the, I believe it's called the CalPack Everly Starter Bundle. So it came with the big luggage, the carry-on luggage, and then it came with some goodies as well, like packing cubes and stuff. I will link this if anyone is in the market. First, just showing the inside of this suitcase, there's lots of pockets. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket in here. I feel very adult having actually matching luggage. 5-piece packing cube set is the other thing that it comes with, which if you've seen me pack before, you know I love packing cubes. I use them every time I pack. The ones I have now, I only have like half a set because I had to throw some out because they got nasty when some stuff exploded in my bag. So definitely needed a new set. We have the big one here, smaller one. Shoe bag, laundry bag, which is cool because if you also have seen me pack before, I always bring a trash bag for dirty clothes. So this is nice that they have a whole laundry bag. And then the smallest packing cube. Very nice situation here. Okay, I took an hour to eat my lunch and pack. I feel like I'm pretty much done, honestly. I have tried everything on. My carry-on is like packed to the brim. Even if I wanted to bring more, I truly do not think I could. So won't really have to do much else until Wednesday, tomorrow, to put my toiletries in there and whatnot. My flight is tomorrow at 8 p.m. So I have like all day tomorrow. Now I just need to focus on finishing my work day and working tomorrow. I want to get in a few workouts before I head out. I'm making a matcha. I had someone ask in my comments about productivity with work and how I get things done, and honestly, it's not easy. I think work from home, there's so many distractions. What I'm about to do right now is like the key for me getting through my to-do list, but I'm basically gonna put my phone in my desk drawer, blast some music. I've made myself my midday pick-me-up. I always have this. After lunch, either a matcha or a tea. I am gonna walk on my walking pad and do some standing work. If you don't have a walking pad, you don't have to stand, you can just sit, but it's just like an hour where you force yourself to focus. Set a timer and put your phone away and don't move from your desk. I like the walking pad because when you're walking on the walking pad, you can't go anywhere else, right? Like you're so focused on walking and working that anything else is completely out of your mind. So it really helps to eliminate the distractions. I try to do this every day. It doesn't happen every day. I would say on average, I probably do it 3 times out of 5 days a week. Every day would be even better if I could get up to that. But for example, right now, I know I have a lot to do with work, especially because I have a short work week. I don't feel like doing it. So the only way that I can really force myself to do it is to have this hour distraction-free timer set, forcing myself to get some work done. Other tips that I have are to-do lists. I use OneNote. I can't show you obviously because it's my work computer, but I use OneNote. I have it broken down into a few different tabs. I have my to-do list tab. I have a demos tab, which just has all my notes when I do demos. And I have a meetings tab. So the meetings tab has notes from all my meetings. The to-do tab has my to-do list. And I have multiple to-do lists. One is like a current, one is a backlog, and one is a pending. Current are things that I can do right now. I'm not waiting on anything. I can do them now. Backlog are things that if I run out of things to do on my current to-do list, I can go down to my backlog and pick off some things. It's like things that aren't that important. They don't need to get done right now, but eventually. And then pending is my to-do list, but I'm waiting for something from other people. So I might be waiting on IT to do something or my manager to send me something before I can do those tasks. So that's how my to-do lists are broken out. And what I'm about to go do is work on my current to-do list and work my way through it. Here's my standing desk setup. I've had a few questions about it. I will link it down below. My desk is from Target. It is unfortunately discontinued. I cannot find this desk anymore on Target. However, you do not need a standing desk because you can just get this standing desk converter off of Amazon, which is what I did. It just sits right on top of your desk. I like it has multiple layers. So keyboard is here, monitors are up there, and then it's really easy to use. You just extend it up and down. It's really sturdy. And then we have our walking pad. So let's get to work. I'm back from HotWorx. We ran over to a little sandwich shop and grabbed sandwiches for dinner. And now I'm about to do like an everything shower and my vacation prep as well as self-tan. I am going to whiten my teeth. I have enough of these to whiten my teeth every week up until the wedding. So I'm gonna try to do that. Usually like throughout the year, I probably only whiten my teeth quarterly, like once every 3-4 months, I would say, when I remember. I'm gonna do a teeth whitening strip tonight. This is just the like store brand of the Crest white strips. I think they work pretty well. Honestly, I haven't done it in a long time. Like I'm definitely very due. Then I'm gonna shave and exfoliate and self-tan. This is the self-tan that I use. It's like 10 bucks a bottle and I think it works good. I'm not very picky when it comes to self-tanners, I will say. I feel like they all do the trick for the most part. I like the Bondi Sands one. I like this one. I like Loving Tan. Have been self-tanning since I can't even remember, like possibly middle school, high school for sure. I feel like it's more about the technique and how you do it. I just use a glove. This self-tanner, I've repurchased this quite a few times. So we're gonna do a little self-care vacation prep night because I really need a tan pretty bad. So hopefully this will help us out. I threw on the same t-shirt I was wearing yesterday just because I'm covered in self-tanner still. I haven't had a chance to shower it off and I want to get in my walking pad walk today before I shower it off. So it's about 8:45. I'm gonna walk for an hour and then on my lunch I'll be able to like take a shower, blow out my hair. I did not want to take a shower before walking. I don't get super sweaty, but you know, you get it. Feeling and looking like a brand new person. I feel so much better. I hate sitting in my self-tanner. The next morning, I always just feel so dirty, but took a shower, washed our hair. I'm about to blow it out and eat some lunch, but I'm just finishing up packing some of my toiletries since I'm done with them for the day. And I thought I could show you my travel carrier. It's from Desi's Skin, I believe. I can try to link it. I got it in a FabFitFun box, but I just have like my toothbrush up here so it stays separate. I have medicine and I was able to get mini versions of everything I need. So I have shampoo, conditioner, face wash. I have some sunscreen. After we grabbed sandwiches last night, I ran to CVS and got some minis. Last thing I'm gonna throw in here is my pill container. I'm taking my vitamins with me, of course. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take Wednesday right now. I'm also just gonna throw in a liquid IV and an emergency packet. I don't wanna get sick. I feel like I always get sick when I travel, and with my wedding being in 3 weeks, I definitely do not want to get sick. So emergency, liquid IV. I also do take vitamin C every day, so that's why I'm bringing my vitamins with me. For lunch today, I'm making myself a salad. I feel like I almost always have a salad for lunch. A lot of times I'll do a pre-made salad. I've been just buying the mix and doing it myself. Have some spring mix, spinach, carrots. Eating the same thing every day just makes grocery shopping way easier because you know what you need. I'm gonna squeeze in half of an avocado. Avocados to me are like eggs. I go through phases of them. Sometimes I love them, sometimes they give me the ick. I'm gonna put about half this cottage cheese container in here as well, but then I'm just gonna eat the other half on its own because I think the whole thing in here would be too much, but I'm just gonna eat this separately. And I'm just making a light dressing. I like vinegar-based dressings for salads like this. So I've got balsamic vinegar, olive oil, and I'm adding in some Dijon mustard. And this makes a really easy dressing. You can just make it home. Healthy lunch packed with protein with the meat and the cottage cheese, some healthy fats. I love this meal. Dry. I just blew it out a little bit with the shark. It looks so good right this second, but this will fall very, very quickly. Hair is clean. I'm self-tanned. I'm like 90% packed, so I feel really good. I mean, my flight is tonight. Like, I go after work. I need to go to the airport at like 6:37. So, you know, I kind of needed to finish getting prepped. But for the rest of the day, it's almost 1 o'clock now. So for the rest of the day, I really just need to lock in with work. Make sure I'm good to go for a few days. I did get a lot done this morning, especially because I walked for an hour, and I always am so productive when I do that. So I already feel like I'm in a pretty good place to log off for the weekend with work, honestly, because I'm just working on some enhancements, and these aren't things that have a due date. These are things that it's like, as long as it takes me to do them is how long it will take me. I am gonna download a couple books on my Kindle really quick for the airport, since I just finished a book. I just finished Winter Garden by Krista and Hannah, and I have a few on my list that I'm gonna go ahead and download. I'm gonna download Quicksilver, which is a fantasy, and then I'm gonna download Never Lie by Frida McFadden, which is a thriller, and I'm also gonna download The Infinity Between Us, which is a romance. So 3 different options depending on what I'm feeling when I get on the airplane. I feel like I'll probably do the thriller first. I really want to start Quicksilver, but when I do Quicksilver, I really want to be like locked in and focused, and I feel like I might not be super locked in this weekend, so we'll see which one I go with. You guys will definitely hear about it because I will give you a review on whichever one I do. There they are, the top 3 on my TBR. Now it is time for Franklin's afternoon walk. I don't show like our care schedule with Franklin that often, I feel like, with work from home and everything. I feel like it's important to note that my vlogs might be 30 minutes long over like a few days. So on average, you're seeing like 6 minutes per day, I would say, which if you think about that, that is like nothing really in my day. The majority of it is spent working, but then also like I do walk Franklin a few times a day. His normal schedule is Will wakes up around 4:35 a.m. and walks him. So that's like his first morning walk. Then when I wake up, usually around 8, I will take him on another walk, short walk, just to pee. So he gets like 2 morning walks, and then I walk him again after lunch, which is right now, it's about 3 o'clock. I would say I usually walk him between 2:30 and 3:30, depending on what I'm doing. And then he gets another walk after work, usually at 5 or 6, depending on, sometimes it'll be before my workout, sometimes it'll be after. And then he goes out again before bed at like 9 or 10. So that's his schedule. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say he gets about 5 walks a day usually, and they all change in length. Like sometimes on this 3 o'clock walk, I will take him to the dog park, and we will go to the dog park for 30 minutes or so. It just depends on my work schedule and like how often I can actually step away for how long, things like that. It is very flexible, obviously. If I don't have a lot going on, I can take him on a longer walk. If I'm super busy, sometimes we might just run out for 10 minutes, 5 minutes to pee. So that's kind of what's up with him. Come show the people how beautiful you look today. Come here. Sit. Well, you face the wrong way. They can't see your pretty face. There you go. Show them your face. So gorgeous. Mwah. You ready? I am about to start my log off routine for the day, so I thought I could share that as well since we're kind of talking about work in this video, especially for knowing I'm logging off for a few days. So the first thing that I do is I always set my out of office email, so it'll send an email, thanks for reaching out, I will be out, I will be returning on Monday, if you need help reach out to blah blah blah. Next thing I do, because it's very likely my computer will shut down while I'm gone, is I close everything and make sure everything is saved, because if I don't save it, it will like force shut everything and then some things might not save. So I always go through and make sure everything is saved as well as closed, which I have a lot of stuff open because I use a lot of Excel sheets and whatnot. I'm also just double checking my to-do list. Like I said earlier, most of the stuff I work on, there's not like a solid due date, but I just want to make sure I'm good and make sure it's updated, take off things that I've finished, add in things that I want to work on next week. And I usually like to make a to-do list for the next day when I'm logging off work as well, but I get back Sunday night and I'll get back till late, so I'm not really going to be able to do much Sunday, so I'm making a to-do list for Monday. This list will probably change because I literally have 5 days before Monday, so I'm not sure how I'll be feeling. I went ahead and made a to-do list, wrote down all the meetings that I have on Monday. I want to unpack on Monday, kind of do a little reset. It's like a tentative to-do list. I'm okay if things change. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shut everything off, and then I'm going to just clean up my space, wipe it down so that it's ready for me when I get back Monday, because like I said, I'm getting back late Sunday, so I don't have a lot of time to do any kind of preparation, so I'd like for everything to be ready and good to go for me Monday morning. We just made some quesadillas for dinner. We're kind of down to no groceries, so it's one of those put together whatever you have in the house kind of dinners, and it actually turned out pretty good. But I'm about to head to the airport, so a little bit different of an evening routine for me. Obviously, usually I'd be going to work out right now, but I'm heading to the airport, heading to Florida to get on the cruise ship. So I wanted to try to just vlog a couple days before heading out of town on vacation. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it probably is a little bit on the shorter side, but a few very normal work days prepping to go on vacation. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be starting up a new vlog when I get back on Monday. Bye guys.